All right, 9 prominent Rhode Islanders just made Little Rhodey very, very proud, getting honored for their work here in the Ocean State. In the Rhode Island Heritage Hall of Fame, one of them is a Roadshow regular. You know him, you love him, and he joins us this morning to tell us all about it. Bob Burke joins us. Good morning, Bob.
Hey, Will.
Hey, first of all, congratulations. I know a couple of weeks ago you were in the kitchen, and we mentioned it quickly that you would be inducted into this. For anyone who doesn't know, tell us about the Heritage Hall of Fame.
So the Heritage Hall of Fame goes back to 1965. Frank Lanning, people remember his cartoons and drawings of famous figures of Rhode Island sports figures mostly.
Right.
They decided, you know, we've got this unbelievable collection of Rhode Islanders. Let's have a Hall of Fame.
Right.
And it was one of the early ones, long before, there's a lot of Hall of Fames now, but this was one of the really early ones. And it began, and then in the 90s, Dr. Pat Conley, who is a professor of history at Providence College, well-known guy, and he really shifted gears when he took it over and began to induct a lot of people from the past. Roger Williams, Canonicus, Indian chiefs, people who are famous. So it's now people who've contributed to making Rhode Island a better place. And that's what the Hall of Fame is all about.
Okay, so you were inducted last night at the event. Who else was on the list?
I got all our guys.
He's got all our guys.
There's me, Mark Patica from the Journal. Everybody loved the quote that he was going to be indicted.
Right. Oh, I know. Oh my God,
hilarious.
So funny.
Stanley Weiss. Downtown had a huge night last night because, of course, I've been down there for all those years. And Stanley Weiss, who people know the great things he did downtown. Buff Chase. I mean, think of how different downtown would look when everything moved out, went to the department stores, everything in the 70s. Buff Chase comes in, fills it up with people living there now. Roberta Mudge Humble. If you ever want to hear a person who can tick off Rhode Island's first, Rhode Island's best, she is an encyclopedia of the coolest things you've ever heard of that Rhode Island has done. And then Dr. Ed Iannicelli, what a guy. He had an amazing medical career, big wheel in Lifespan and all of these other, and then retires, writes 5 books about the immigrant experience of growing up in Rhode Island. He's like a second career.
Right, and this was in retirement, right.
And amazing. The sweetest moment of the night, amazing. We inducted an Indian chief. Okay. Willie Green, Chief Eagleheart of the Seekonk Wampanoag tribe. Just an amazing story. Humanitarian, phenomenal guy. He's in. Former Speaker John Howard is in. I'm telling you, the hit of the night, Jimmy Birchfield, bats clean up. Takes it into late innings and comes out with a he's a big-time sports
Sure.
and all over the country, I think all over the world.
Yeah.
He brings a big WWF championship belt with him.
Nice.
It was a lot of fun.
So, Bob, what does this mean to you? Because we've said this all the time. Nobody loves the state more than you do. You know incredible history about the state, about the city of Providence. What does getting an award like this and all of those years of doing stuff like this mean to you?
Well, I think the thing that for me is just a feeling that, everybody loves to be recognized.
Sure.
It's that simple. And I've been fortunate that, I don't feel like I have a job in the restaurant. My hobby was history. All of a sudden, my history hobby became gigantic, creating the Independence Trail, trying to tell the story. Last night, I told 1 billion years of history in 4 minutes. I started with...
It's like, go!
You could hear the groan when I said 1 billion years ago.
Right.
Everybody went, oh no.
Here we go.
Yeah. But it's just the feeling, the wonderful, wonderful feeling that Rhode Island recognizes people who have spent a lot of time trying to make Rhode Island a better place, and it's a great feeling.
And just so everyone knows, Bob comes and sits down at the table, and he's pulling out one citation after another citation. The table's ready to collapse because there's so many citations on this table from him. And I love the award, the Independent Man that they gave you. You're coming in.
My Oscar.
It's like you won Miss Rhode Island.
Honest to God, it's great. And I was the youngest one inducted. We partied our butts off until 10:30.
That's great. That's great.
I mean, it was, but what's really important is if people in the audience know someone who's doing great things, who have tirelessly worked in obscurity, they can nominate. Any Rhode Islander can nominate a person to be in the Heritage Hall of Fame. And we want more diversity, we want more inclusion, we want people who might be outside of the spotlight already,
Right.
and we want to bring them in. So remember that you, as a Rhode Islander, can nominate someone to be in the Rhode Island Heritage Hall of Fame.
He's got a sales pitch on already. You need to get the beauty queen wave down, Bob, now that you've won so many awards. Thanks, Bob, for coming in. Great to have you here. We're going to share more details on the Rhode Island Heritage Hall of Fame in case you missed anything over at Rhodeshow.com.